Yo, what's going on, people?
What up?
Come in.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Facebook was good. We're gonna start this off. We back. Where y'all at? Facebook. Let's throw some people up in here. Let's go.
This is live. YouTube.
We got a podcast about to pop off in about 5 minutes.
Let me see your phone.
I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes, get a couple people up in here. What up, y'all? Facebook world, what's going on? Facebook world. It's your boy DJ Queb, Nerve DJ, Cypha Podcast. We got a special guest in the building right now.
Search.
Getting ready.
Yeah, that's live. We just right now we getting it in on a 1-2 stepper.
So let's get into it. Once again, I'm your boy DJ Queb, Nerve DJ, Cypha Podcast, and I'm here with the one and only DJ D.Grind of the Grind League.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him introduce all his stuff that he got going on right now. Once again, DJ D.Grind. What's up, bro?
Yo, I'm excited to be up in here. It's Get Motive Monday. That's Monday,
right,
man.
Get Motive.
Yo, I'm in a place right now where it all started, low key. We're in a part of the journey. It started in this basement, so I'm happy to be up in here.
That's what's up.
It took a lot to get to where we at, and shoot, man, I'm just a young OG at it, man. I'm happy to be here. It's like,
well, let's get into the topics of everything. Grind League.
Yeah.
How many years have been popping for you?
Yo, we're going on year 5. Community Togetherness Fest, and officially as an organization with the IRS as a nonprofit 501c3 since October 2020. So
that's dope.
It's been something, man. We're grateful for it.
That's what's up.
5 years, man. Now this Labor Day weekend, we about to celebrate Community Togetherness Fest, Come To Fest, right there at Oakwood Park, man. We got a whole festival of live music, a list of DJs. We got thrift and retail vendors out there, and we're gonna have just a great time of awareness, advocacy for our culture, for our youth, for what's needed in this community. And we just gonna keep that going, man. So we got a lot to celebrate these next couple of fall.
Okay, so if anybody wanted to join the Grind League, how would they go about that?
Man, they gotta hit up the website, thegrindleague.org, thegrindleague.org, and check out our outreach page, Community Togetherness Fest, or you can just click contact us and just join the crew. We're looking for real members that not just be volunteers, but be real pillars in the community of all parts of Lorain County and beyond, so we can grow this, so we can push this narrative of youth and young adult advocacy and really being out there in a positive way for our people.
So the Grind League is it only for adults, or can kids join?
It's for all beings, but we need adult pillars to be mentors and to be advocates out there. Same way a fashion company goes out and try to find ambassadors. We want people to be out there willing to be about something positive, be about the enrichment, man. Just be out there trying to empower and be on this Get Motive wave, man. So that's what we're looking for. Anybody can be a part of the Grind League. Anybody can join the Grind League. And if you out there for good, you out there for the betterment of the others, man. You fighting this darkness. You are Grind League. So that's what we out here doing, man. We connect.
That's right. So, what got you all started into the Grind League?
Man.
What made you start that up?
Real talk.
Yeah.
Going back and forth between myself, battling what's right and what the norm is. What's the way of the world? And we don't have to go that way. We can go whatever way we want to. So I'll just make a decision and answering a call to change what I had going on in my life, what my direction was, what I thought was important to me at the time versus what's important to the world and what people says is important. And wanting to be there for the community because I knew what it was like trying to come up and not having mentors or having good mentors but not committing to some of the advice and counseling that I was getting. But then once you start to listen and you obtain more mentors and you really start to soak these things in and gather them, you start to put the bonus into your attributes, and that's really where it gets to.
Okay, and another thing, out of all the parks in Lorraine, you choose Oakwood. Why was that?
I love that you asked that question, bud. I love that you asked that question. So, I ain't trying to put you out there. You're a little older than me, right?
Yeah.
You know that in this city of Lorraine, we have a little side and territory thing going thing. It's pretty whack, ain't it? I don't even actually. It's been trashed. It's been trashed for a while.
You don't get nowhere with that.
We don't get anywhere with that.
No.
And just give you my background. I'm originally from the West Side. Not that that matters, but I'm from the West Lorraine. I'm from the West Side, so I grew up where my pops told me, "Yo, you go wherever you want, put your chest out, you show respect, you get respect, and you don't be running from nobody. You go on all parts of the city, wherever you want to go. Just step accordingly."
But they don't respect you.
That's how you earn it. Shout out to my pops, Big Sherm, right? Give
applause
for. Can we get an applause for real dads? Shout out to the real dads out there. Shout out to the real dads out there, man. Shout out Big Sherm, man. Love you, pops. He on vacation right now.
Oh, he chilling.
You know what I'm saying? He chill. He big chilling. But anyways, I picked Oakwood because we needed to come together more. We needed to spread out. And also, to be honest with you, too, it was the only court that wasn't being touched, and it had just got new concrete that had been sitting there for about a year and a half, 2 years. It wasn't being utilized. And then COVID comes down, and we just get more of us talking and complaining and seeing that things are being taken away from us, just like that, through a disease, whether you believed in it or not, or a virus, whatever you believed in or not. Things happen, and things occurred during this time. So we ended up coming together, ended up being a party in the park that evolved to a community event of entrepreneurs, of human resources, people who worked in offices that wanted to do more, and they seen their office wasn't doing enough. They wanted to come together and support, and let's just be out there when we can. And we came together for 5 years now, because we're going to be celebrating our 5th. And last year we painted the court. So we did a lot of great things over there. And shout out to Mayor Bradley for approving those things and letting that be known. Shout out to, Ray Carrion, big shout out to Ray Carrion. But councilman, he was councilman at the time, but now we didn't just, I did it in this organization for it to grow. Didn't want to just use a location and complain about what wasn't here or what, use it up and not be part of the upliftment of it. And I said, you know what? I don't want to create anything in this city that doesn't put into what I'm using, put into the neighborhood that I say I'm about, put into something that I want other people from other cities to come out to. So the idea came to paint the court, and hopefully we can paint other courts in the city. But we're going to need the community to come together. It's not going to be just enough talking about why not here, why not there. We got to come out Labor Day weekend to Oakwood Park and show them if we out here, we can go anywhere. We can uplift anywhere and do it. So Oakwood was just a place of opportunity and a place to show people that it doesn't matter what side of the city you're from, doesn't matter what side you're picking. None of that matters. None of that cares.
I always tell people when they be like, "Where you from?" Lorraine. Ain't no west side, south side with me. None of that east side.
None of that.
Lorraine County. Let's go.
Period. I mean, I put the Lorraine County added to the Grind League on Facebook just because I was like, man, we ain't taking no raw this.
Everything.
Lorraine is called Lorraine. Lorraine is in Lorraine County. The county named after us. This us. We got the seasoning and the flavor over here.
Lorraine West Side.
It's none of that.
South Side. No, it's Lorraine County. It's everybody.
It's everybody. So we representing for everybody.
The whole city.
Who knows what's to come next, man? But I'm just happy to be out here, and who knows what else will be done.
So, and if any vendors want to join your league,
man, if they want to have a table, a booth, anything, it's free. But if you're selling food, we asking for a $50 donation. Just we're a nonprofit, community-based nonprofit, so we're making it affordable. So share that. Entrepreneurs out there, free
You hear that?
stands,
Anybody want to come in?
free stands. But if you're selling food, we just ask it for a $50 donation to the Grind League.
If anybody want to get their merch popping,
Yeah, most
Labor Day
definitely.
weekend,
All the
Grind League.
entrepreneurs, we push that. I come from an entrepreneur background. I went to the Lorain County JVS,
Okay.
so they pitched and they pushed and they showcased and they gave you examples on how to be an entrepreneur.
That's
And
dope.
if you're not an entrepreneur, how to be part of a small business that's growing and be part of the forefront, the foundation for it to grow. So, no, we really want the entrepreneurs of all ages. And we've had some real young entrepreneurs out there before selling lemonade, selling jewelry that they made, art. So, no, we want to have people out there of all ages out there pushing with their attributes, pushing their, their little business end that they got on them, a little creative side. That's how we painted the court. We came together, some creatives, and we put something out there.
Okay, that's dope. And so what time does it start?
So Saturday, August 31st, Labor Day weekend, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we pick it
11 to 5.
11 to 5, Saturday, August
Sure, y'all out
31st, day 2. 2-day event. It's always been like this for the past 5 solid. And the 5 fingers make a fist. So day 2, Sunday, September 1st, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you ain't got to go to work on Monday.
Nope.
Ah,
You at home chilling.
you at home chilling.
So come out.
Yep, 2-day
Sunday,
event.
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Grind League, August 31st and September 1st.
Yep.
We at Opal Park.
Man, we've been blowing it up. And I'll be honest, we were listen, doing this thing 5 years and having volunteers in and out, having curators come in and out and help me each and every year. So many different names. I would forget some, but shout out to each and every one of you who know you've been part. Man, real talk, there's been, I think, the lightest year. I was just thinking about this randomly because it doesn't really matter, but for a small organization to be doing this, our lightest year was year 2. And I was like, man, should we keep doing this? Do I need to keep doing this? And then people was like, no, we want this. And then I was like, man, we don't keep going. But you know what now? I'm like, you know what? It's something that people want, even when they're there for, if it's 30 minutes out of a 2-day event. They want to be part of this. They know what it is. They know how it feels. Good competition, good culture. And it's good youth and young adult advocacy and advocacy for the community out here, man. Something hip, something cool for everybody can rock to, man.
That's dope. So, Grinds, have you ever thought of taking Grind League on the road to different cities?
What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this?
Like
you're talking about the basketball end of it?
Yes, like the basketball end of it. Even, we'll get into your DJing in a minute, but
yeah.
The basketball assets of the Grind League.
Yes.
Are you willing to take it on the road and make it more than Lorain County?
This is the thing. The Grind League 3-on-3 was something that was created to put a competition on going while there's community interaction, networking, handshaking, haven't seen for a while. I didn't know about this program out here coming up. Community engagement, outreach, right there in the park. So the basketball end was never a focal point where I was like, yo, this is something to go. But people love the Dame. They love it's ours. We own it.
Love the competition.
The IRS. It's owned this way. It's TGL. I love it, and I love that people want to see it grow. But people have to understand, I didn't start it to be just a basketball league. Since we painted the court, people are playing soccer on the court. So this is any activity for any and all people to be part of and compete. Yes, of course, it's going to go other places. And we got people who want us to come out and host 3-on-3s out there or a segment out there in their park in other cities. And we've been blessed enough to sit down with those cities, and we're grateful for that. And yes, we are going to expand, but it's not about basketball. And I don't have a team dedicated to just basketball. It's so much more to me about art, about mental health, about creativity, and about giving young people more to do in the city and outside. So to answer, it's a 2-part answer. It's Yeah, of course I want to, but it's not the focus. We want to just bring people together in a good, positive way. So, but yeah, we will, and there are times. You see, I'm wearing this All-Star Weekend shirt.
Oh yeah.
So after we painted that court, we were invited to All-Star Weekend by the Hoop Bus and NBA Cares. They invited the Grind League, DJ D.Grind out. I brought my whole crew with me. The same ones that was out there helping me get the court done. Yeah. G3, Hector, Vermillion, the artist designer that showed us how to do it out there. And then, of course, Ronaldo Contreras, the third of RC3, Relic Clothing 3.
Okay.
We hit the road out there. You can get these shirts on thegrindleague.org, but we hit the road. And we showcase what we did at Oakwood Park. We let people know what kind of organization we are. And there was a national 3-on-3 basketball tournament out there. And we had a team in it. Shout out to Coach Sherrod Brown of Elevation Training Center. He was a player in that national 3-on-3. We played against there's a bunch of other players who were part of that. RC3 was on that team as well. Okay. We played in that national All-Star 3-on-3. We beat D. Friga's team with Chris White and Scar. We beat that team. It's on our Instagram page right now. We beat that team. We had a good seed. We lost in the semifinals to the champion team, Spuds. Shout out to those guys out in Indianapolis. So we have tested the waters already of getting a group of Lorain County individuals in a 3-on-3 team and going out to Indianapolis for All-Star Weekend, and we competed in a semifinal game of 12 teams nationally. We got to the semifinals.
That's fire.
So we've already tested the waters. So no one's really ahead of and nothing is ahead of what we've represented for Lorain County. We've already put on to a level of what it looks like. There. Already have taken a team outside. And that's part of our advocacy as an organization. So, yes, we do plan to expand that. And this year's Community Togetherness Fest, because it's 5 years of doing this at Oakwood Park, because we've been out there and trying to do so much more around the neighborhood of positivity and just acts of kindness. To commemorate this 5 years, we're introducing a 5-on-5 bracket of basketball on Sunday with a cash prize. So we are still
some money out there.
So
go get your team to make this money.
So Grind League 3-on-3 Saturday bracket for adults will have a cash prize, and there will be a cash prize for the 5-on-5 segment on Sunday. So we will be expanding some activities, but trust me, I would love to get soccer popping off of there, because we've seen some people who just moved out here into the area. They were on the court in the fall, winter time when there was no snow. They was kicking a soccer ball out there on the court. So there's other activities
Grind League soccer.
We can have Grind League soccer on the court, you know what I'm saying? And hoodie season, you know what I'm saying? So hey, like there's definitely different activity and different ways to come out together.
Out there.
Yeah, shoot, fall basketball, have some fall soccer.
Basketball.
Yeah, hey, that's something now.
That's something right there.
That's something now. That's something that can happen.
Remember how it used to be inside the church? Bring it outside to the courts.
Man, I think night basketball at Oakwood Park is so doable.
With the lights on?
It's doable.
But that'll be fire.
If anybody can do it, I think
you can do it.
I think
Grind League can do it.
Yeah. You said it.
It could happen.
You said it.
Grind League can do it.
You know,
late night basketball at Oakwood Park.
If it wants to happen, and if it's going to happen, they got to show up at Oakwood Park and fill out these survey cards we're gonna have. Let us know so we can advocate to City Hall at this is what the people want. Yeah. The same way we need a water fountain now at Oakwood Park. There's no water fountain over there. Did you know that?
Oh no, I didn't know that. I thought they still had the one by the court.
There's no water fountain by the court at Oakwood Park. I put in a proposal for it, but they have no interest, and there's no interest right now, I have to say. I gotta watch out for some because I'm a DJ, but I still have an organization. But there's no water fountain at the park, and they're at the basketball courts, and there's no plans to install it. So we need that. Low key a health concern, I would say. So we definitely want to address that. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna get some things at a time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope more young people out there are understanding that it's important to vote and to show up at city council meetings and to be part of the conversation.
Get your voice heard.
Yeah, gotta get your voice heard. Gotta come together for positive things, and that's a positive, issue to come together on.
Yeah.
You know, before you even get to president and who's your Congress and
take care
let's
of the city
who's your
first.
council, who's running your school boards districts, and who's your mayors and who writes checks, who does all
Who does all this? Yeah.
especially if you're gonna have
If you don't
kids
know
here
that, so
and
what
do
you
all
wanna
this.
do for a president?
Yeah, and that's important too. Presidencies are important.
Yeah.
But we really need to start showing up because it's important after and as we continue on, we need more support. We need more Grind League members to show up when they're available to show up. We need more people like yourself who are willing to give, and Screech, who are willing to give me an opportunity to speak and let people know things. And it is so important that we come together now. And please join us Labor Day weekend and help voice your concerns. Help join us in a positive way.
Sign them petitions.
All that.
Everything.
All that. Let's come together.
Make it happen.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about. So we're going to get motive to that. For sure.
And now we're going to get into the music side of your business things. We'll get to the DJ D.Grind.
Right. Get motive.
How many years you been DJing?
Man,
and what got you started in DJing?
Man, we're going on about 15, 16 years of me DJing, man. Starts way back, senior year, JVS, Lorraine County JVS as a senior, man. And just meeting so many people, I just started playing music at link-ups and parties and kickbacks.
Okay.
Everyone, I always, even on my football team and, basketball, baseball teams, I was known as the guy to make the mix CDs and hand them out, and everyone always went, like, no, I got D.Grind, you see that? Before I was D.Grind, just Darius, So, the love of music, wanting to continue on music from a youngin', being in choirs and being in singing groups and thinking I was going, be the next Men at Large or Heavy D, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, y'all know what that is if y'all know about Lorraine, you know what I'm saying? So, and then boom, man, just wanted to continue on. And I remember wanting to be a DJ came at me from just a vision, just giving people music from all corners of age groups and generations. And you played a part in my journey, man.
Not me.
Yeah, no, you played a part of my DJ journey, man. 15 years strong. And I remember on MySpace days. Yeah, I'm a young OG.
MySpace.
I said MySpace.
We take it back to MySpace.
I said MySpace. I messaged over 200 DJs, hitting them up, asking advice or how to do this or what's up, what's the next. I had over 200 DJs, man. You was the only DJ that hit me back.
No.
You was the only DJ that hit me back. 200 DJs. I was going through MySpace, trying to read stuff on chat and group messages and just trying to figure stuff out. And I was like, man, I need to find a local DJ. Mm-hmm. And like for real in Lorraine, it was hard to find guys who was really out there, really serious, really had a flavor. And you were one of the first guys that hit me up, and you introduced me to guys like Flacco Flash and Screech and Jay Swin and
Rest in peace,
Swin.
Rest in peace, Swin, man. And man, really got me into what it's like to really be a hustler and a grinder of a mixtape DJ and of a DJ for the people, man. So I can remember it too. I gotta give you your flowers for that, Gweb, man.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna give you some claps, man. For sure, man. So we even did some mixing and some practicing down in here, man. You showing me the ropes of this, a Serato and virtual DJ. What's the difference? So you really took a young brother under his wing, man. At like,
I always used to show them
17, 18, like,
I let
so,
them do it down.
Yeah, so I really appreciate that, man. So I just wanted to perform for people, man, and do it in a real positive, cool way. And now I'm going through a whole shift where we're increasing the positivity. We're increasing positivity, and we showing the love some more. We're showing the positivity some more. We have more fun with it. We pushing that more than just being cool. And what's the hardest of the hardest out? You know what I'm saying? We're getting everybody together to enjoy it and have fun. And that's what it's all about. And that's what being a DJ and a mover of crowds about. So we're going to do that.
Okay, so being a DJ, Now we're gonna link back into the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
On Labor Day weekend, are you gonna have any artists perform? Any local artists? And how can the local artists get with you to get on your soundstage?
Yo, right now, who I got performing, man? I got DJ Joss. I got AKA in Company. Who else I got? I got Ironic Beats.
Ironic.
Shoot, man. Who else I got? That's so far who I can say is on the bill. Also got you know what? I ain't gonna say his name. But I ain't gonna say it. But we got more artists. Out of the Zadok too, but we got more artists that's gonna be dropping and more surprises. And I went on a few more confirmations. But it's a fun time, and it's also an opportunity to pull up time. If you're a real artist, I like to book artists who. I set it up like a DJ should. So it's like a mixtape. When you come out to Oakwood Park by that basketball court, it's some different genres, but it's a mix from DJs. But then you hear a performance and a little whole nother side of the part of the basketball court area, and you hear R&B, and you hear some nice flavor, some tropicalness. You know what I'm saying? Some vibey, and then you get closer to So I like to mix it up. And I like to give people opportunity to hear different sounds. So. Everything from soul to hip hop to fusion. We have bands every year. I book 2 bands out there.
All right.
And I like to increase the economics out here. So you see the thrift and the vendors out there selling stuff, but I like to make sure that artists see something for their performance and for the dues that they put in. So I don't pick too many artists that don't have music out. I pick artists who. You're going to hear them, and if you pull out your phone and you Shazam it, you're going they Shazam or Apple Music, all that's going to pop up. I don't, if I do have artists out there who don't have too much up, they're going to be really quality enough that you're going to want to follow them on Instagram, and you're going to want to know if they do drop a single, you're going to be like, oh yes, I remember seeing that. So gems or consistent artists is our history of Community Togetherness Fest, Come To Fest. But I like to pick everybody. Last year I had Dej, I had Roscoe No E. He's out in New York City now, signed a deal. We had Chelsea Pastel. She performed year 1, and look where her career is going, bro. Chelsea Pastel performed year 1 at Community Togetherness Fest, and her career is just been going crazy. So. Shout out to Long Live Wolf. He moved out to North Carolina. He messing with the babies people. So you see how I like to pick artists who kind of are ascending and have a sound, and you need to know who these artists are. And I feel like that's the music and the DJ element of it. And man, it's gonna be. You will not regret the sounds that you're gonna hear over here. I hope I have you mixing there. You say you was
on Saturday. I'm gonna be down there Saturday.
You're gonna be down there Saturday.
Be down there DJing Saturday.
I'm gonna
come out of retirement DJing.
Yeah. Stop playing. You've been getting some sets in. You've been getting some sets in.
I'm retired.
Okay.
Oh, I get some sets in at the crib, but
and then we have Flash out there too. We have all the heavy hitters, and we had all the local guys. So man, we gotta have people that people need to know about, because there's still a disconnect of people who don't know how important you are as a mixtape DJ. So they see you out there, they're like,
don't know him.
Yeah.
When they're there, they get to know who's who.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. So just remember that any artists want to get on the sound stage, get the D.Grinds.
Yeah, if they want to perform, hit up Hip Hop 440 on Instagram and Facebook. Let them know you want to perform at Community Togetherness Fest, Hip Hop 440. You can also follow and like and message us the Grind League page on Facebook, Grind League of Lorraine County, or you can hit us up on Instagram at Grind League 3x3, Grind League 3x3 on Instagram, or you can just contact us on our website, man. Go to thegrindleague.org, thegrindleague.org, www that, and share that too. Let people know, and go hit up the contact us, and in a little message, let us know you want to perform or let us know you want to be part. Just please visit that website, man. Hit us up. Don't be shy. We want people from all corners of the county, of the community.
Even if you don't want to perform, but you want your music played, Come out, bring your music on the flash drive or email Grinds, your music, and make sure it's going to get played.
Yeah, man. We really building up a lot of stuff right now, man. And I feel like, you know, it's community togetherness fest, but obviously when you're there, you feel the culture.
Yeah.
You feel the flavor. You feel the embrace. But you see everything and everyone and every side.
And it's all good energy.
And I feel like that is Lorain County in an essence. You know what I'm saying? That's a real Lorain County like fest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want people to really, you know, feel like they belong and they're welcomed here to this event and this festival, man. So please, anything, whether you want to spectate, just bring the kids out. There's always face painting or, you know, some type of entertainment for the youngins. Man, we just got something different that isn't just out there for everybody else. You know, this is really a clean, positive, but it's definitely got culture. It's definitely got that influence that makes you feel like this is what the positive side of hip hop looks like, or this is what someone told me who was from New York visiting. They said this reminded me of how hip hop started. You know, just being in the park, different flavors and cultures together, just being positive, playing music, a different, just boom, dancing, hanging out, you know, enjoying, you know. So that's what it's all about. We really got something here, and it's been growing. And we was out there in Indianapolis All-Star Weekend showing and telling people about this. So who knows who's going to be out there this weekend. Yep. Yeah, chill, man. It's like Get Motive.
Get Motive. Y'all already know. Get Motive. It's going to be a Labor Day weekend event, basketball, music, vendors, food.
Man.
It's going to be everything. It's going to be a good time.
Network, you can kick it. You got something going on, let us know.
Yeah, make sure y'all get with D.Grind and the Grind League. If y'all want to even get started in the team and get your team out there, hit them up.
Yeah.
And get it popping.
Yeah, man, it's going to be free for ages 17 and under to play in any of the 3-on-3 or 5-on-5 brackets Saturday and Sunday. And for adults, it's going to be an affordable fee of max 4 players per 3-on-3 team. Mm-hmm. As far as the 5-on-5, you know, they can have as many players as they want. The time limit is what it is, so I hope they can sub as much as they can sub. We're going to have a fun time, man.
And you also got jerseys made for them.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. 3-on-3 has some really, really dope jerseys. Shout out to New Jersey Sets. We linked up with New Jersey Sets thanks to the Hoop Bus and some other contacts that we made All-Star Weekend. They're the same people who worked on the G League's jerseys for the NBA. And they support Lorain County, they support the Grind League, what we got going on out here. They too love the court. And we want to network with some more people, man. Like, we really can get laced up out here. We really got eyes on us. So I want to make sure we come together, man, for everybody using the court.
Oh, yeah. Once again, come together, Grind League, whatever y'all need.
Hey, and one thing I had to say, man, though, you know, I know we're down here in the basement. And I know we got a lot going on, but I've always wondered, man, with the way that Cypha Studios is going right now. I see y'all moving around, y'all in Cleveland a lot, y'all been around a lot. There's some NBA players a lot lately.
Yeah.
You know, is there going to be a shift or change? Y'all got something going on over here? I walk in, I see some people I'm running into. Like, what's going on over here?
There's a shift changing.
Go ahead, tell them.
There's a shift changing.
Okay.
There's a lot of things going on that's why I pulled away from DJing.
Okay.
Because now we have an open door. We have an opportunity with a lot of artists to do a lot of things with this podcast. It all started with Jay Swin started with Screech.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Swin. Started it. It started going good. I started reaching out to people. As my brother was reaching out to people. They started watching and things and hey, we can make that better than what it is now. And we said, so what you mean? We talked. It went from to talking to, well, we can get this guy to come out, this guy if you want to be out with it. As if, okay, we're going to start showing up to them instead of them coming to us.
Mm-hmm.
We show up to where they at. and we go live from there. So in the next, I won't say month, there will be a couple of NBA players on the podcast. There will be some rappers on the podcast. There will be some Zoom meetings with industry artists. So there's a lot of things going on, and it's shifting. I want to say, all right. I'm trying to take it slow because you never rush into something that's gonna just. You think, okay, let's go. You're rushing it fast. Hit that wall in your face first.
And respectfully so, y'all gotta take your time too. You got a member part of the team. He's no longer with us, and man, you gotta move how you gotta move is best for y'all, man. But I see the growth. I see how y'all been going forward with this. I followed on YouTube. Once I seen one of the lives just pop up, it was on my new to you. I was like, what is this? I see Swin. I think it was Teasy was the first episode I seen. I was like, what the heck? I pressed play and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta get up on here. I was like, let them get a couple more episodes. I gotta get up on here, man. I was like, this is the right time to, man. That was definitely like.
We started building it, and it's
quickly though.
No, quickly, yeah.
Like, but
and then we took a little stumble. We lost our brother.
Yeah, we took a little month off to regroup.
We
most definitely.
Basically.
No, you.
And now we just got a couple. We're coming back. And we're gonna keep it going in His name. His name will always be part of the Cypha Podcast.
Yeah, big
and
publishing.
Anything we do, His name will always be established to Cypha Podcast. You always see Swin's name. Whatever we do is always gonna be Swin with Cypha. You never get left out. It's always been Cypha. But yeah, we're going into a different. We're changing up. We're older now. We've done a lot of the younger shit, bullshit with the younger things that we could have progressed. But now
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. You have so many pictures with so many niggas. You got so many pictures.
But that comes from. I'm not.
I know where it comes from.
From the grind. From the grind. You got Grind Lee.
That DJ
hustle from when I was 15, 16 years old, trying to say, hey, I'm here, what's up?
Yeah.
And it wasn't working at first, and then I linked up a couple people, and then we brought it to the forefront.
No, like, I already gonna lie. When I started coming up, I was like, damn, this nigga boy got pictures of everybody, man. So, everybody, you get all the drops, so you get a selfie and get a regular photo. I'm like, you got the whole package.
Motherfucking tripping, man. What the fuck going on with this guy? Yeah, but I was just, and in that time, that's what like I said, I was helping people too. I was doing it.
Oh, man.
And then now I was like, okay, you did it for so long. They say, I could keep going, but like I said, it's shifting.
Yeah.
It's time for something different. And it's time to leave that past of DJing behind me. Still do it at a certain pace, but grow with something new. And that's what we got here with the Cypha Podcast.
That's so hard, man. That's so real. I feel it. It's the same way with me, like doing more community stuff. It's like I could end. I've been going to church more, and been trying to commit more and more in my steps on and stuff like that. And for real, I be feeling this, and I be like, I ain't messing with y'all too much longer. Like.
It's like, okay, you see how everything goes now.
Yeah.
And me, how I feel is like I don't want to attach my name to a lot of shit because of a lot of the name attaching bullshit happens.
And it's like promoting. You mean promoters?
Or promoters
or club
just
names.
Clubs regardless. It's you attach your name to shit, so when shit starts happening down at them clubs, they like, man, he DJ over there. I don't want him over here gonna bring trouble.
Yeah, no, you don't. I had
to draw away from that.
Yeah, Even when it's not you, and it's like
front. Yeah. That's why you catch me Cleveland, Lakewood, Avon. I had to stray away from the, how can I say
it,
hood to go mainstream, basically.
It's good.
It's like a mainstream, like a.
I feel you
like
all the way, but too often, and this is the problem with, like, the negative side of our culture. So too often we think the bad stuff is good and what we want. It's like when you really want to be successful and you really want to move a certain way and you want to be respected, you don't want to be part of no BS.
No, you don't want that
bullshit. When you know you're 100 an hour and you don't want to touch that, I don't want to be around you. Stuff.
I don't need
that. It's all right.
Because I can come over here and I can go DJ here. And everybody's having a good time and they're vibing great.
You know exactly what you're asking
for. Bullshit. You can even step out the booth and mingle with people and pass out your cards. Like, check me out if you ever need a DJ. I say, blah, here you go. Go step back. So when they leave that club, they like, nah, they were fighting in here or they were doing this and that. Nah, I had a good time in there. The DJ was good.
Yeah.
No problems. That's how I am now. So I try to stay away from a lot of bullshit. Unless I know you. If I fucks with you 100 and you ask me, hey, come DJ my party.
I think
let's go. Let's
I think branding is so important too.
The branding me is like I gotta, cause I can't lie. I used to put my name on everything. Fuck it, let's go, let's do this. And then when I got older, I seen a lot of man, this is not right. Like I can't put my name on a lot of this shit because it's just too many problems. Too many bullshit, and then I don't want to look at the point of, okay, my name, let's say my name's on all these flyers, and at this party, this motherfucker got killed, or this motherfucker got shot, put your name right there, so they go like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nobody wants to look at a flyer
and then they see
all that. Aftermath of a flyer being something.
Your name on there or something, and there was a bullshit party, like, man, I know, I can't. That's why I say, it's shifting.
Yeah. I feel like everybody has to go through a shift. It's like the same like when an artist rebrands. Like when we started doing that, I felt like, oh snap, is this like a rebrand? Like we're changing up the sets.
That's how I feel with.
We're not gonna play certain tunes. We literally brought people together. People are trusting on something. Like I guess it's like the equivalent of that. And I feel like too with DJs, like
we get too stuck in one way. We feel like, okay, if this hip hop stuff is working for us and we're going straight hood with it and it's working, I'm making some money, you feel like, okay, I'm getting this money, I'm cool.
And it's not always good. It's not
good.
And that's why I think that's probably the one thing that I played middle of the road of, and I always have, because of my upbringing. Like I played travel league baseball around different people. I grew up in different neighborhoods, went to JVS, growing up in Lorraine, it's already diverse. So I had to maneuver a different way. So I never was able to just do one event all my life. Starting out that first 5-10 years of DJing, everything was different events. Like I started out in a sense where it helped where people didn't always want that out of me. But when we were on that and it was just straight mixtape, straight whatever, it's just like how you said, like sometimes it's that. It could be, but yeah. Shit,
my first 5
it get too crazy.
5 to 10 years, man, we was straight hood.
My first 5 to 10 years.
I ain't want to fuck with no other type of music except trap music, gangster shit, club body rocking, beat your ass. I used to look at Raheem and be like, look, you want to go home? Hey, no lie. I used to look at Raheem and be like, bro, you ready to go home? He said, what you mean? I'm about to start this fight. Watch this. 3 songs, they fighting. 3 songs, we fighting. Yeah, I swear you can ask Raheem to this day, bro. I used to always look at him. Why was you on that? Because I was in that's what motivated me. Like, nigga, we gonna do this. Let's do this. This is mine. Let's go.
The treachery.
Yeah. Brother, we was in Gills. We was in Gills rocking. Let's go. You know Gills was.
You was being DJ instigator.
Yeah. Oh, you want to fight? Y'all on the dance floor yelling? I'm about it. Tear the club up. Hey. Let's go. It's over.
Hey, remember when Chief Keef dropped? Oh my goodness.
Fights everywhere. That's, oh my gosh.
No.
3 songs, bro. 3 songs. I used to look at Raheem like, bro, I'm tired. I want to go home. You ready to go home? What you mean? 3 songs. They fighting, big ass fight in the front. We out of here. Time to go home. That's why I have to, and then that's why I say nowadays, when I started getting older, you got that switch going. That, like I say, it's got that shift.
Nice
It's time to let me get over here with these. Let me get with these different folks, and let me put the tie on and the hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
And
I will
bust
say,
your ass real quick and get the fuck up out of here.
Yo, my first 5 to 10 years DJing for real, I was fortunate enough to be just mixtape, like house parties, and I was doing like the stage shows at Peabody's and Agora.
Yeah.
And shout out to DJ M Stacks. He was one of the first like DJs out in Cleveland who was like giving me jobs.
No, he showed me love.
He
even came out to a event I had to salute the DJs. He came out to my shit out here.
Like he was somebody who was throwing me a lot of consistency stuff out there, and then I was able to like gravitate and like start doing my own thing and start really moving around. But I remember those. He really introduced me to what was like stage DJing in between sets and getting the crowd hyped enough, and then here's some artist who sucks comes on like 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 was like, whoa, bro, you can stop. Like
Big helped me with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Stage performing and this.
Yeah, and all the Nerve DJ conference shows and all them Ohio Hip Hop Award shows. I miss Ohio Hip Hop Awards.
Oh yeah.
Man, I miss Ohio.
I remember getting nominated 3 years straight.
I was the best new DJ nominee. I felt, I was the best new DJ nominee, and now looking back, none of them other DJs are still DJing. So I won best longevity. I won longevity. Get voted. Hey, what can I say? Your best ability is a male ability. And look.
Hey, that's how I feel. Because, bro,
get voted to that.
I'm not even going front. Man, 1 year at the Ohio Hip Hop Awards, got nominated. We look at the category. I'm like, I got this. Because I was the mixtape king out this bitch. Man, I was getting 100,000 downloads and fucking on that Piff and live mixtape. So I'm like, okay, I got this.
Shout out to that Piff.
They named somebody else and said, you runner up. I said, who the fuck is that guy? I ain't never heard that motherfucker. Who is him? His daddy knows somebody he paid that shit. It's some bullshit. I sat there salty as fuck. They ain't called my name. I got up like, man, fuck this. I'm gone. Street swing. Dead. Come on, let's go. We out. Fuck, I ain't win. But I'm looking like, man, who the fuck is this guy? You look him up to this day, where he at?
Where he at?
But I still say I got that longevity too.
Yeah, longevity award. Yeah. I'll give you
that. We got that longevity award. We're still here. We switched it up, but we still here.
I'm still strong.
I'm just not street no more.
It's my Fisher voice.
I'm the captain now.
You gotta restart. We the prestige over here. Like, you don't even know.
So that I can't lie, but that's what I've been on. I've been on the rebranding.
Yeah. No,
reading
man.
something different.
Yeah, no, it's so simple. I feel like a lot of things, like before COVID came, I was dabbling pretty good in like downtown clubs and moving around.
Man, that COVID.
Next thing you know, you ain't as didn't keep open your relationships as well as you thought. People move on to different markets or industries, and now you gotta not restart, but you gotta
rebrand.
Gotta keep pushing, and you gotta keep going harder. You gotta keep showing your face more. Like people are more forgetful, so you can't just come out once a month and that's it.
It's like rebranding yourself.
Yeah.
That's all you right back into.
I remember you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I feel nowadays when I go out to Cleveland. They're like, oh yeah, Gweb, what's up? Damn, it ain't been that long, but damn, you forgot. Shit.
Our attention spans have gotten even worse as humans, so we can't even really be like it's them or they hate. It's really like,
but I'm
so much stuff going on. Like,
I'm good that some of the people still know from just the face, like, what up? This is my guy. And I still got that little, I ain't gonna say walkway through Cleveland, but it gets there.
Yeah,
it
man.
Gets me.
And there's bigger markets in Cleveland, but obviously it's the closest bigger city that we have. But we gotta be fortunate because Cleveland's such an underrated city. I mean, two best friends, they're a popular DJ duo. They were just at Forward. They posted that on their YouTube page. Shout out to YouTube, we live on there right now too. They said it themselves. It was like Cleveland's an underrated city, man. So like we have so much to offer, and I feel like Lorraine itself too has so much to offer. Just being a lakefront city with the culture that we have, people hate on us. I want to point out so much negative because they know if we was really get our heads together, like or even a little bit,
if there's no bullshit around here,
a little bit more communication and together, we'd be going. Like,
look how Texas motherfuckers do it. They might beef with each other, might talk things, but when it comes to one of the shows or something, they get together and they do
about
that
shit. Money or
about that money, they gonna do that shit.
They really about showcasing in the best light. You're like, yo,
it's Houston. It's their city. We ain't gonna make it look bad.
I mean, and you
motherfuckers out here, they just don't give a fuck.
I'm glad you said Texas because it's kind of like how, like I look at it now too, being a DJ. Like they're like, look how Tread Truth, like, look how they do in the communities. Like, who's gonna stand up for us in this area? We don't gotta wait till we famous. We can do it right now. Like we can hold it down for our communities right now. We don't gotta wait till we got $100,000 in our pocket.
Hell no.
We got gold or diamond chains and all this other stuff. Like
supporting your friends and supporting somebody that you know is fucking free.
And loving others is free. Having that heart and that mindset to move on.
But a lot of people's mindset nowadays is they want to be the king. They want to be the person that is doing it.
That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why That's one of the reasons why that sign at Oakwood Park doesn't have my personal name on that sign. It has all the donors, all the people who help get grant, who help financially or in a big way get that court done. There's over 45 names on that sign. Over 40 names on that sign. I think it's like 54, 56, something like that. I did not put my name on it because no one needs to know. It doesn't matter who's ahead. Just show love to the artists, the ones who are the creatives, Vermillion, Ronaldo Contreras III, Umbrella Clothing 3, like the people who help put that vision there. I'm just a dot connector. Yeah. And when I'm gone, Riley can continue on in different sectors, whether it be music sector or basketball sector. I got people I can get with who can run and be part of that basketball sector. Yeah, I would love that. People who help run the art and the modern graffiti mural court side, which we're building up right now. That, boom. It's just like, anybody else who got an idea. If you want to feed the homeless, shoot, you got make some sandwiches at the cribs or pass them out. You don't got to wait till you got it popping. You know what I'm saying? You can make, you know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Get your shit going now. Wait for nobody to move.
I feel like this area too, like this side of Northeast Ohio, we get insulted that we have the lower IQ. And it's because we don't realize what we have. No. And it's not about who did it first. It's about how they got it done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, or even the Drake line, ain't about, ain't about who did it first, it's about who did it right. Yeah. You don't think about the one person who got it right. You think about that group, that brand that got things going and got it right. So, like I said, 5 fingers make a fist. We all got to come together and knock out the people who would win and who would rather see us against and see us not no more. Because you got to realize at this point, man, it's going to be us, community based, us coming together. It's not going to be the people you think you voting for.
It's the people in the community.
It's the people in the community. And then when we get together, that's when the real change happens. So, like I said, man, Labor Day weekend, I need people, everybody at Oakwood Park, Saturday and Sunday, August 31st, and Sunday, September 1st. You got to be out there because we need to show them that, hey, you know what, man, I got to say this. Yep. I get motive to this, but at the same time, I feel like people don't understand. Like, when I see people tag me or show me a post about people talking about, the city gotta paint Central. The city got to do this. The city ain't doing. No, that was
shit.
You said that, but the Grind League, a group of people came together and got Oakwood Park done. That's what happened. So when you talk or you post or you say people should do this and do that, you're talking from the wrong standpoint. It should be, how can I get with the people who did that so we can go over here
and do this here, do that.
That's the right question. Not asking about gimme and do that. No, help put in.
Yep.
Like what was done at Oakwood Park can be done at Central Park, in Old Library Park over there by the historic building.
Yeah.
It can be done at Lakeview Park, that park right over there by the lake. It can all be done, but if you're not supporting the Grind as they grow,
it's not gonna get done.
How can you complain about what's not being done? We worked together. That was 18 months and 5 hard, long meetings, a ping pong conversation, discussion, going back and forth.
And also the community donate.
Yes.
If the community didn't donate, then that probably would have never happened.
And me hitting the streets trying to find donations and find grants, stuff like that. It couldn't be just yelling back and forth talking about you don't know nothing.
Yeah. No, I came with a whole plan and an idea.
Like and even then, like the mayor said at the court, one of the first things he said at the ribbon cutting, he was like, when this DJ talks about he want to book a meeting with me, the first thing I thought was, who is this guy? I was like, yeah. I looked back, I was like, yeah, I figured that.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that.
He didn't know. Who is you?
Who you got the audacity to schedule a meeting with me and talk about what we got to start doing better, or what we could be doing, what could be? Who are you? You just a DJ.
Yeah, I don't know you.
If you know me as a DJ, so you would think let D.Grind represent.
Yeah.
But if anybody else,
who is you?
Who is you? That's how everybody else looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to come together, and then look at them.
That. He got a whole group behind him. He got a whole.
They
got.
Look at all them.
Look at that whole squad they got.
The whole squad, and we can all wear shirts with different brands, but if we're together in unison, and we proof
that we can.
Proof of whatever, but proof to show whatever. But you gotta come first together. So that's what it's about, man. So people represent, show love to what's being built out here, because it's not just me. It's a whole group of supporters. Some people can't even name because they're just ready. They're just ready for it to be for the button or the call to be made. And
I'm gone.
We assemble like Avengers, man. Like I said, shout out to the whole crew, all the volunteers. Everybody who had the name on that sign. Huge shout out to Mommy's Kitchen, Mommy's Icy Cup. Because, man, when it came to us getting rained on over there, and he seen us working hard, vigorously, day and night, and he was like, bro, I can tell y'all going to need some more. How much we got to raise? And, bro, I'm in my car about to sleep at the park. All this paint, we getting rained on throughout the night. And we raised about, I think, another $1,500 or $2,000 on Facebook alone or something like that. I think it was like it was about $1,000. It was about $1,000 to $1,500 that we raised through Facebook on the last minute, like overnight. So all those people's names are on this sign as well. I encourage people to go to that sign, take a picture of it.
Tag Grind League in it.
You know what I'm saying? Or just, come out, take a picture with me next to the sign, something that we can take a, print, and then we, put it up in the house, man. Let people know that your family was part of building up that park back in 2023. You know what I'm saying? So I respect everybody. Everybody on that sign got a place in my heart for real. And everybody who uses that park, everybody who stops by that park.
Take a video, tag Grind League,
place in my heart
take
too,
a
man.
picture,
Just get motive right there.
Take a picture and put it on Grind League.
But you gotta show up, man. Come be a Grind League member. Show up for what we doing out here Labor Day weekend.
Come get some merch. Watch some good games going.
Yeah.
Hear some good music.
Shout out to our sponsors too, man. I gotta give a shout out to sponsors. Mars Mental Health Addiction Recovery Board, Lorraine County Children Family First Council,
Big ups to y'all.
Relic Clothing 3, Shrimp Money Productions, Serving Our Streets, the segment of Lorraine County Urban League. Lorraine County Urban League messing with us now, so shout out to them as well. Shout out to all our sponsors.
Shout them out.
VFW Post 30, American Legion, man, Lorraine County Veteran Service Commission. They are our yearly sponsors, so we so grateful for them too, man. We got big names that's joining us and supporting us and just loving on us, and we appreciate them. Madhouse Bar and Grill, catch me there Thursday. I'm DJing. They're a sponsor, you know, so we're really gaining up. We're hustling up, man, and we're good people and we're good standing, and right, we're looking for more sponsors to join us as we go forth and do more events and more outings and more positive community engagements out here, man. Not just in Lorraine County and beyond, man.
Take off.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go all the way, man. I really don't want people to miss out on what's growing, especially people who feel like they've given up.
Yeah.
It is not over. It's not over. You, right there. It's not over.
It's not.
Get motivated. The towel ain't been thrown in yet. Stop looking to the sidelines. Your mom and dad ain't gonna help you. Ain't nobody.
You got 2 feet.
It's on you. You gotta make the play. You gotta be the best teammate. You gotta be the captain, even if you ain't got the C on your chest. Hey,
use them feet. Put them to work.
you are Grind League.
Yes, sir.
But let's come together and let's be around some positive ones together.
Once again, August 31st, September 1st, Grind League, 5th annual. Man, it's going to be a good thing. Once again, live music, artists, good games, merch.
It's always a vibe. It's always been a vibe. It's always been cool. It's always been positive. No issues. Listen, I can't wait to have you there again. I can't wait.
We're going to rock.
I can't wait.
I'm coming out of retirement the 31st.
Shout out to Venice Ball. Shout out to Hoop Bus. They can send some prizes out to us.
Oh.
Man, we've been giving out clothing from New Jersey sets to some young people out in the court these past Fridays. Giving out some drip. And, man, I'm telling you, I'm excited. I'm really excited. This is the 5th year. This is real proof. This is real longevity we're building over here, man. I want someone else to come out to that park, become a Grind League member, get their shirt, join the squad, come to a meeting, and whatever idea, whatever thing they want to get popping, we going to get it popping with them, and we going to be together. So that's what this is all about, man. Shout out to my sponsors. They see what we doing. They see the Get Motive Monday. They see us out here doing this. More acts of kindness are coming. We ain't been posting everything because honestly, we just trying to be out here just doing and building up. But the more and more that we come together, the more and more that we can find ways to be there for folks.
We're going to make it big.
We're going to make it bigger. We're going to make it popping. It's going to have a soundtrack. It's going to have a soundtrack.
So once again, tell them where they can find DJ D.Grind at.
Hey, Instagram at 1D_grind. 1D_grind. All right? Get Motive. Just search Get Motive. You're going to find me. D.Grind. All right? Also, thegrindleague.org. thegrindleague.org.
Make sure y'all
buy
check
yourself a commemorative all-star t-shirt. We got the Hoop Bus on it. We got the Relic Clothing 3 trailer on it. And we got the Grind League name on it with the commemorative dates of All-Star Weekend that we were there, February 13th to February 19th. Shout out to my squad. Shout out to Elevation Training Center. We lost in that 3-on-3 semifinals, baby, but I still love y'all boys. Y'all played hard. We done already been out to Indy doing this thing. We're going to be back together, 3-on-3 tournament Saturday, August 31st. Sign up on thegrindleague.org. If you want to play on the 5-on-5 tournament bracket, Sunday, September 1st, hit up thegrindleague.org. All right? And then follow us on Instagram, GrindLeague3x3. I got to give a big shout out to the United States, USA Basketball 3-on-3. We met with some of them folks. They watching Grind League. They seeing us. Be seeing us in their comments on Instagram. They be liking the stuff that we pushing. But shout out to we bringing back gold again. All right?
Oh yeah.
We bringing back the ladies won gold last Olympics. in the 3-on-3 basketball. The men fell short. They didn't get no medal. Hopefully they gonna fix that with Jimmy Fredette and those guys. I think they need to get some G Leaguers or some NBA players on that 3-on-3 team. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be dope, man. Like, they already got WNBA players on the USA 3-on-3 team.
Yeah.
But they need some, like, we need some NBA players on that 3-on-3 USA
like
team.
you said, some
like,
G Leaguers.
You know, if we had Imani, he would really, listen, real quick, in 3-on-3 basketball, if they was picking G League players, Imani, what's the dude who be dunking all the time?
Zaire?
Yeah, Zaire. Imani, Zaire,
and put Tyson in there.
It's Tyson.
He been balling.
It's Tyson.
Them three?
Them three in the 3-on-3. Put them in the USA Olympics, bro. Them three go hard.
That fucking around win that bitch.
Hey.
They'll put Mac McClung on there too. We met him. Put him on the squad too. But yeah. You know, put him on the spot too. We met him with him too.
Let's send a round of applause for that.
Yeah. Shout out to Mac McClung. We met him on Star Weekend too. I gave him one of these shirts. So if you wear one of these shirts, just know Mac McClung got one of these shirts too. Shout out to the Hoop Bus fam. Shout out to the Venice Ball fam. Shout out to the Zermillion Ruthless Creations, Relic Clothing 3. My guys, my people, I love you. Motiva Monday. Motiva get murdered every day.
And once again, Cypha Podcast, we are back.
Yes.
It's been a good one with DJ D.Grind.
Get motive.
I'm your co-host of a co-host.
Are you gonna be back again?
DJ Gweb.
This your first run. You gonna
This
be
is
back?
my first run.
This is Glenn's first one.
We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna keep doing it. Rest in peace of swinging. And like I said, we're back. We back. We're gonna keep doing this.
Before we head off, let me hit my my sponsors.
Yeah.
We got Big Bag Publishing.
Yeah.
Big Bag. Shout out Big Bag.
Get motive.
We got DC and Company Radio.
Shout out DC. Shout out DC.
We have Everything Poppington.
Get motive.
Poppington.
You know what it
I
is.
want my tacos.
And everybody else that support us
Yes,
and is helping us grow.
much
on this
love to
podcast.
y'all.
We love
Much
you.
love,
You
much
know
respect.
what it is.
Yeah.
You already know Cypha Podcast.
Rest in
Once
peace,
again,
man.
for Swin. We love you, bro.
That's where, man.
Get
And
Get
we
motive.
out. We holla.
Yeah, it's dope being on here, man. I appreciate it.
Yes. Make sure y'all check us out, though.
Yeah.
Grind League, DJ D.Grind.
Grind League.
And the retired DJ Gweb. That's what's going to be my new
Hey.
Instagram name.
Hey, I'm about
Retired Gweb.
I'm gonna be back. Y'all might see me again.
We'll be back. Matter of fact, we might bring the podcast to the Grind League August 31st.
Man, don't. You know, Mac and Oski did that. They did that already. So it's dope that if y'all did it now, have different rotating podcasts every year. That'd be dope. Are we
And it
still
looks
going
like-
or did we cut off?
No, we
Nah,
live
we
on
we still
Facebook.
going?
Yeah, we
We live
live
on
still. So
Facebook,
we off
But,
Facebook.
Yeah, 31st or September 1st.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I want somebody to
Cypha Podcast.
come win this money. Come win this money. Labor Day
DJ Webb.
weekend.
DJ
Pull
Webb
up.
will be there the 31st.
Yeah.
I'm coming out of
Cypha
retirement. There's only certain people that I'll DJ for.
You
A
know
lot
I'm
of people
playing some
else is-
music. I'm spinning. I'm trying to get some more. Man, listen.
Man, I'm playing Taylor Swift. I'm playing Billy Ray Cyrus. Miley Cyrus. And anything else.
You gonna play that DJ D-Grind?
Oh yeah, D.Grind, he rapping.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm producing now. I got a whole Get
Oh,
Motive
you got-
tape on the way.
Oh!
Okay. Hey, but check us out.
Tape on the way.
Okay.
Like, subscribe to the Cypha Podcast Show.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Screech Dinero. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it growing. And let's get motivated.
Get motive.
We out.
No.
Peace. Holla.